Keep up. Laid bare.
Shine down!
Can't. One with the force.
Brace yourselves! Illusion
Transfix. Witness my wrongs. Let's nip that in the bud.
Think you can get away? Here we go!
Can't see?
Shine down!
This kind of weather is more enjoyably spent under the cover of shade.
Yahoo! Illusion shattered! Time for takeoff.
Keep up. Why is there a chest here? Keep up. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Brace yourselves. There is no...
I hear everything!
Think you can get away? Illusion
Transfixed!
Overruled. Wanted my full attention, did you? Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare! Transfixed! What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Keep up. Yeah. Huh. Ka. Ch-
Overruled!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Time for takeoff. There is no escape!
Transfixed! Overruled!
Absurd! Now you shall perish! Think you can get away?
One with the forest.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Here we go!
Transfixed!
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you. Like what you... Overruled! Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare!
Fall back!
This is wonderful!
A good battle! Billowing third! Surrender!
Overruled!
Whirling tail! Rebuild!
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
Let's light it up!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
This
One
is
from wind and cloud.
Sweep!
laid bare!
Wind strike! Right over your head! Let me try!
Now it's vanquished.
Light it up! nice to de-stress.
Transfixed, everlasting as the moon, laid bare.
Let the mighty be humble!
Let mine aim! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Witness my rise. Transfixed. Venture time.
Witness my...
Everlasting as the moon.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Go!
Witness my rise.
Venture time!
Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
My turn to take the spotlight!
Witness my rise.
It's gonna hurt in the morning!
Overruled. Venture time.
Be sanctified.
I'm going in!
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Teamwork is...
Let the mighty be humble.
We go!
Witness my wrongs. Laid bare.
Adventure time! The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Let me try this.
Overruled!
Suffocate!
Illusion shattered!
Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare.
A proper send-off! From the Spino... Bombs away! Time for takeoff. Life goes on. Hey there! Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with bombs. Hey there! Orders given. Orders received. Ha! Think you can get away? Fire! Well, hey there! Hiya! Ha-ha! Wipe out! Rise.
Feel this ancient power. Live! Let's nip that in the bud.
Life goes on. Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks.
Moment of birth. I hear everything.
Coming at ya! Attack!
Burst forth.
Sacred name, fortune preserver. We'll... Hey there!
Feel this ancient power. Come into being.
Watch out! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love. Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Water jet!
Witness my rise.
Wouldn't gliding be fast? Think you can get away?
Transfixed.
There is no escape!
Come on! Show me your courage!
Time for takeoff.
Illusion shattered!
Overruled. This is where you fall. Transfixed.
Go! Found the way! Yahoo!
There is no escape!
Come on! Show me your courage!
Witness my rise.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall...
Go get him, Uruguay!
I'll uproot you! Who do you... Enshroud! Sir.
Uruguay!
Shine down!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Hey, nope!
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see?
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Stay put!
I hear everything. One with the force.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Don't get frostbite.
Ready, go! You play!
Illusion shattered!
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
One with the force.
There is no escape!
Let's nip that in the bud. Dodge this.
Illusion shattered!
Don't be scared!
Can't see?
Think you can get away?
Care captains. Dance with me!
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
This is where you fall. Late back.
Attack! That's the way. Hey there! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Think you can get away?
Everlasting as the moon!
Let's play.
Hiya! Coming at ya! Fire!
Let's get down to business.
Time for takeoff.
Our bond is strong! Out of my way! Care captains. This is where you fall.
Yahoo!
Transfixed!
Fire!
Well, think you can get away? Brace yourself. Yahoo!
Witness my rise! Laid bare!
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. Overruled!
The spina's on the case!
Fear not. What's a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path? Transfixed!
think we can forego the lost and found report.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Watch out! Hey there!
Overruled.
Here we go! How rude! Think you can get away?
Everlasting as the moon!
Ooh! Watch out! Hey there! Attack!
thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path.
One with you!
Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
The campaign begins.
Laid bare.
There is no escape!
Yahoo!
Can't see?
Overruled. Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Ooh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape. Ah, monsters, watch out! Yeah! Brace yourselves.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Transfixed. This is where you fall.
Think you can get away?
Overruled.
Shine down!
I hear everything.
Yeah, let's play!
Lady Bear! Witness my rise! Overruled!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Transfixed! Wanted my full attention, did you? This is very fun. Overruled!
They were easier to deal with than Paimon. Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, something like that. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a look. Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see!
Okay, sure.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya! How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go... Hey, what gives? Shouldn't... Oh, thank you. Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But...
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Yahoo!
One with the forest. And shroud! Laid bare!
Let's play! Brace yourselves!
Transfixed! Go! One with the forest.
Illusion shut!
Think you can get away?
Laid bare! And shroud!
Look! There's the... Good idea! Let's...
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life. Leaving that question aside for the moment, Him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed: the scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons. An exile is still... If you can't find someone, you have...
Resource?
One possibility.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night, when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Hyman doesn't want to think about this.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, Judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind, but something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Hyman's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The academia is going... I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hand...
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of extracting...
Sounds like you're really...
Of course. Whether it be academics, this matter needs to be corrected. Just like fixing a typo.
Wait!
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more... There is no shortage of suffering in Sumer.
Probably not.
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule is some...
Hyman's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a
I'm just a more likable... He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next step after we
We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once. Trail. Why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing...
Huh?
Looks like none of you have realized. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words, Fairy.
It is simply a logical inference.
So what you're saying... Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Al-Haytham, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. If you want to raise a vicious wolf,
The academia is monitoring me?
it's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the academia... But what's the point in doing that?
The Akasha is capable. The Akasha's out.
It predicted...
The academia.
So that's how. Tenacity of will and steadfast. Sino, don't take it.
This...
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements...
Whoa, you bounced.
There is always an opportunity.
Oh, so that's it. If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be... Yep, that's...
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys!
Please, wait! I want to go too!
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Paimon feels...
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an academia. Looks like there were more. Let's split up and...
Is this what we're searching?
This is definitely a...
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been attacked.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fair...
We should be able to...
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
You're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is!
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Dia? Why would you... Dia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru Village?
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this.
I'm not the type...
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge...
It's not too late yet. The village keep...
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our...
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end...
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our...
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men.
They look more like pawns of the academia. Filthy traitors.
It's perhaps...
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other...
Wait, you can't be serious.
So...
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad. However, I'd get the chance... I'm not trying.
You were the
Not all desert...
You academe...
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can...
We've known each other...
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia...
But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. The mercs...
You're not wrong, but this is different.
Let's do it right here, then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go...
That's not for you.
Do it!
Dia! Run!
Stop!
What's wrong? Can't do—
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than... You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take...
Phew. I was really counting—
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your mind?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this— even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little...
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.